Hello friends, Koolio here and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we are checking out a brand new hero collector called Illusion Connect or Illusion Reconnected. Either way, the translation's a little bit off, but the logo of the game says Reconnected. So I'm just gonna go with Illusion Connect. Now this game is currently only available in Chinese and officially launched, I believe, in Taiwan, but you'll notice there's actually quite a lot of English text when it comes to the UI itself. So in terms of like not being able to understand the language of its official launch country, this is a really easy game to get into because they've been adding a lot of, UI elements in English, which I've noticed a lot of these foreign companies are starting to add in English dialogue to their game or English text to at least to the UI, because I think they're starting to understand a lot of us global players, a lot of us that don't speak those foreign, languages and stuff, want to play these games, and so they're kind of adding it, the English text in there to make it a little bit easier for us. Now this game is a pretty interesting game when it comes to its overall combat system. Let me go ahead and turn off auto combat and ×2 speed. Basically, there is a hero on your side, and then there is an enemy hero on the enemy side. A leader, a captain, if you want to call him that. And the purpose of this game is to summon your heroes in tactical, strategic positions to fight back against the enemy. So let's go ahead and drop this one down. The point of it is to take out their leader. If you can take their leader out, you'll end up winning that specific stage. Now you can go through, you can place your specific heroes, your waifus, whatever you want to call them, onto this field. They'll begin to do their automatic attack. Now a lot of the strategy kind of comes into play of when you want to summon certain heroes at certain points of the game, where you're going to summon them. For example, I have like a tank hero that I have directly in front of my leader because I want to, protect my leader. And then if I want to add some DPS characters, I can drop them down first to make sure I do more damage and try to take down the enemy hero as fast as possible. So you see, most of it though is a pretty automated system. Auto combat and ×2 speed unlock fairly quickly in the game. So you can just go ahead and turn both of those on and your characters will do a decent job as far as I'm, aware of so far playing through the game. We're probably going to take this hero down pretty quickly. Now, I do like the character designs, the 2D character designs, like this one, the 2D animations for them look really good. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of like the chibi art style. In this one though, they're not bad. I think they look pretty good. But again, I'm not like the biggest fan of that style of art style. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump into some combat one more time so you guys can get a little bit of a better idea of what that combat looks like. I'll go ahead and keep the auto combat and ×2 speed on for you guys to see kind of how most of the grind in this game is going to play. Now, if you guys are interested in playing this game, I will have a link down below for you guys to download the game and play and jump into it. Again, really easy game to get into. Thankfully for all that English text and dialogue into the game. And if you've ever played a hero collector before, you're gonna know a lot of like the different items and stuff that this game has. So far, the progression system in this game too is really straightforward. Level up your characters to a certain point, then you limit break them, and then you continue to level them up. As you limit break them, their rarity will increase. And, we'll go into that a little bit later in this video. I think, honestly, the only thing that's kind of a downside so far with this game is the fact that they have really great 2D animated art, but when they activate their skills and stuff, they're not the most exciting, flashiest skills that I've seen in a game. Not really a complaint, but we're starting to get to the point where, people really like that kind of over-the-top animation for their skills and stuff. I'm not saying it's a bad thing for this game. I just kind of want to point it out. It's kind of like really the only thing that hasn't really stood out to me is like the overall combat and gameplay experience. The other thing that kind of bugs me, it's just a little thing. It really isn't that big of a deal. But when you go to summon new heroes, it will actually tell you what their English name is. But then when you go and you take a look at the hero, the English name isn't on here. Now, there is an album system in this game where I'm assuming you can go and take a look at all the heroes and stuff that are available in the game. However, you have to get all the way past like chapter 6 or something like that in order to even unlock it. And so it takes a while before you can get to that point to be able to even take a look at that information. Now let's go ahead, we're going to talk about character progression. Super simple in this game. There are certain points where the characters can't progress farther than that until you can limit break them. And for this one, it's level 15. Now once they get to level 15, if you have the necessary materials, you can go ahead and you can limit break them, successfully link them, whatever you want to call it. It increases their overall grade, not their rarity, but their grade, a couple of stats, and then pushes their max level out. Now you do need potions that you can get through playing through the game and stuff like that, or accomplishing achievements and things that you can use to then level them up. So and you can hold it down, and we'll just get them up to level 20. Spend some of my gold, leveled up. There we go. Now, I really do like the character designs in this game. There are some really, really beautiful characters. Let's go ahead and level her up as well. All the way up to level 21. That's fine. That's all right. You can see all their different skills down here. Not in English. They're just in Chinese. Keep on going. I really like this character's design. I think it's really interesting, this whole like puppet. There's also like one of the bosses that I just recently fought who's like a mummy, but then she has like control over like the wrappings that create like a monster. I really like the character design so far in this game. And when you jump in and you play the game, it does give you enough tickets to do a 10-time summon really, really quickly. But if you guys play for maybe in like another 20 minutes or so, you'll be able to get enough tickets to do another 10-time summon. This game also has something that's pretty similar to games like Azure Lane, where you have kind of like a housing system where you can kind of decorate. This one is a little bit more streamlined, as it basically gives you everything that you need to build and customize. I haven't seen anything where you can like go through and get more specialized furniture and stuff like that. But there is specific furniture all over the map that you can place and you can upgrade. It's just a really kind of streamlined, straightforward procedure. As long as you have like the necessary materials, you just go through, you pick one of these different decoration items, you click on it, you can build it. Once you build it on the field or in your little housing area, you can then go through and you can upgrade it. I'm hoping that there'll be a lot more stuff that we can do to kind of customize and make this place kind of our own. But as of right now, it's pretty streamlined, and I haven't seen anything yet to kind of show that there's going to be more customization options. Maybe like in the shop there may be. Now let's go ahead. The one thing I really want to get into that I've been saving is do some summons, because there is some really, really cool character designs in the summoning thing itself. So let's go ahead. We're heading on over to the link, which is their summoning. Now they have this one, which is the 10-time summon, which is a guaranteed SSR. And I believe this is a one-time thing when you first jump into the game. But look at those character designs. They look really cool. And you can even tell like they have English names next to them. So if I can read them, one's Nicola Eurantheta, and Otaru? I don't know. Like you can see there are those English names there, but I can't find them in the actual like my character squad stuff. So, all right, here we go. Link times 10. My first time doing like a legitimate summon in this, guaranteed SSR. I'm excited to see if we get anything super cool. Oh, look at that. A husbando in this game. His name is Nightmare, and that's a pretty cool game. Or a pretty cool name, not game. And some good, decent voice acting. You know, I obviously have no idea what he's saying. He's a cool looking character. Another Nightmare? No, that can't be her name. It cannot be her name. Okay. Clearly Nightmare's not their name. It looks like it's probably their star rating. The thing is I know there are English names for these characters. They're just not there when you summon them. Oh well. Rare character, another 2-star. Obviously, you've got to have the nurse with the giant needle that's going to kill you. Okay, we got him again. We got a girl with a shield? She is a defense character based off of her icon. I just have no idea if that's a shield or not. It looks interesting. And then our SSR is the one girl that I don't remember what her name is. She does look cool. I will say the summoning animation for the SSR wasn't as epic as I was expecting it to be. So we got the nurse again, who's most likely a healer based off that icon. We got an SR character who looks to be possibly a mage. No, probably not a mage. Probably a support character in some capacity. So 2 stars. Okay, we got, this is a mage character with the blue icon. There we go. So those are the 10 characters we ended up getting. We did get an SSR, which is a mage character. And now let's go ahead. So that's gone. The guaranteed SSR is out of here. Now we don't have a guaranteed SSR. It's all about just kind of jumping in and summoning off of these different banners. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to probably go off of this one, because we got Lisa or Fifi are the 2 characters. And then Asaki and Furin. I think Furin actually looks a little bit cooler, so I think I'm going to go for this one. Here we go. Is that a guaranteed SSR? It's gold. It glows purple, and then I'm assuming gold means we have an SSR? I guess we're going to find out. So we got this character, again, probably based off of Alice. Got him again. There's our SR character. Why is it like all these games have like nuns that are just like really crazy looking? Either like I don't know, like they would be a serial killer is basically what I'm saying. They have like a serial killer smile. Okay, obviously you have to have the lollies. And there's always the 2 different eye colors too in these games. And the pharaoh, you've always got to have the pharaoh chick too. And then our SSR, I actually really like the design of this character. I'm kind of a sucker for characters that have like that white and black design to them, that contrasting design. She looks pretty cool. And then the last couple of characters we have, there we go. So we got an SR and an SSR. So there you guys go. That's Illusion Connect. I think it's a pretty fun game. If you guys are looking for a game that just has really beautiful character designs, good music, and simple enough to learn gameplay and English translation, enjoy this game. I'm excited to see if a global launch comes out for it. However, I wouldn't say like this is like the most amazing game that I've played lately. It's not a game that's probably really gonna suck me in compared to some other ones that I've played. There you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the day's video. If you did, a like would be super appreciated. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new here to stay up to date in the latest in mobile gaming. Okay, friends, my name is Koolio, and I'll see you next time.